So friends, did you know that a male honeybee dies immediately after mating? Yes, you heard that right. A male honeybee, also known as a drone, mates only once in his entire life, and that very day becomes his last. Now, let's explore what happens during the mating process that leads to such a horrific and fatal end for the male honeybee. In a bee colony, only the queen bee has the right to mate with a partner. The rest of the female bees, known as worker bees, have the responsibility of making honey, maintaining the hive, and taking care of the queen. Their entire life revolves around these duties. As for the queen bee, when she is fully ready to mate, she is treated with utmost care, like a true queen. Several days before the mating process, all the worker bees start attending to the queen's every need. They first ensure that the queen is thoroughly cleaned so she appears more beautiful and attractive. After that, the worker bees prepare a special type of nutritious substance called royal jelly, which contains a variety of special nutrients. This royal jelly completely prepares the queen bee for mating. After all these preparations, when the queen bee is fully ready for mating, she releases a unique chemical called pheromone into the air. This acts as a signal for the male honeybees, indicating that the queen is now ready for mating. As soon as they receive this signal, all the male honeybees rush towards the queen. Upon seeing them approach, the queen bee takes a long flight into the open sky, and all the males follow her, ready to mate mid-air. This process is known as the mating flight. The reason the queen takes this flight is to determine which of the males is the strongest and fastest, because only those bees that are the fastest and most powerful can reach the queen. Indeed, only the strongest male reaches the queen, and the queen prefers to mate with him mid-air. However, this very preference of the queen becomes the cause of the male's death. During mid-air mating, the queen bee traps the male bee's private part in such a way that no matter how hard the male tries, he cannot withdraw his private part from the queen's body. The private part remains stuck inside her. The queen does this to ensure that she can absorb all of the male's sperm without wasting any. As the male's private part stays trapped for an extended period, it begins to swell. The male, in immense pain, repeatedly tries to withdraw his private part, but eventually the repeated attempts cause it to rupture inside the queen. This rupture leads to the male honeybee's instant and extremely painful death. But friends, the story doesn't end here. The queen bee doesn't stop after one partner's death. Instead, she continues to attract more partners. As new males come forward to mate with her, they meet the same fate as the first partner. Through this process, the queen bee sacrifices around 10 to 20 male honeybees mid-air. The only reason she mates with so many partners is to collect enough sperm in one go so that she never needs to mate again in her lifetime. Yes, friends, the queen bee has a special organ called the spermatheca, where she stores the sperm from all the males. Whenever she desires, she can use this stored sperm to fertilize her eggs and give birth to offspring. The queen bee possesses this natural ability to impregnate herself whenever she wishes using the stored sperm. Throughout her life, the queen uses this sperm whenever she needs to produce more offspring. After the mating flight, the queen signals the worker bees, who then safely escort her back to the hive. The workers resume their service, taking care of the queen as she continues to produce offspring throughout her life. So friends, how did you find this unique way of mating among bees? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to follow our channel for more mind-blowing videos like this one. Thank you.